Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial video. And in today's tutorial we're going to talk about an order block, how to identify a tradable order block. If you can see my screen, these are some of the few trades that I traded some months ago and some days ago using this exact strategy that I'm about to show you in this video. If you can see, these are some of the few trades that I did and some that I just set an entry, which I'm waiting for it to mitigate and make profit from it. So in this tutorial video I'm going to teach you exactly what all these things are, and also if you are new in SMC, you are going to learn a lot from this particular tutorial video. So please stay tuned. Let's ride. Smart money concept, how to identify tradable order block. First of all, because we have new traders and I want to explain the meaning of smart money concept and the meaning of some terms used in smart money concept. Smart money concept, this refers to capitals that institutional investors, central banks and other financial professional controls. So a smart money concept also simply means institutional traders, central banks and banks are institutional traders, and also some big wallets, the controls and how they move money in the market, in the forex market and also in the crypto market. Smart money concept in trading, this is a trading strategy which traders use to determine the entry and exit of institutional investors. So as a retail trader, as an individual trader who is here to have a lot of money to trade as an investor, so you use this strategy to determine when an investor places a trade, when institutional traders places a trade, and when they made an exit. Using this smart money concept, you'll be able to know the exact entry they use and where they are placing them. Terms of words that SMC traders use. You have been hearing a word like order block, break of structure or BOS, change of character, choke, imbalance or FVG, mitigation, unmitigated liquidity, supply and demand zone, and many others. So all these are terms of word that SMC traders use, but in today's tutorial video we are going to focus only on order block. Different other videos are going to come after this one, and we are going to talk about different strategies that you are going to be using to trade as an SMC trader. First of all, let's talk about order blocks and what order block is all about. Order block is a market behavior that indicates order collections from financial institutions. So an order block are where the financial institutions are placing their buy and sell zones. We have what we call bearish order block and we have bullish order blocks. And in bearish order block, what we are looking for is sales, and in a bullish order block, what we are looking for, we look for in a bullish order block we look for buy, while in a bearish order blocks we are looking for sales. So prominent financial institutions and central bank drive the market, both the forex market and the crypto market. Mainly people regard SMC traders as forex traders, but we the crypto traders are beginning to adapt the same process, more especially in Bitcoin and ETH, because SMC is only based on institutional traders, and institutional traders and big investors, what they trade, only some of them trade mainly on BTC and ETH. So as you all know, all traders know that if you're able to determine the direction of BTC, you are able to trade other altcoins. So using this SMC trader SMC, a strategy, you first of all you analyze BTC and then you focus on the second ones. So for this we are going to talk about this is drawing board. I'm going to clearly show you some drawings for what order blocks is all about. So looking at this diagram, you can see that we have this place. I'm going to show you in the ray chart, but right now let's just use this diagram to illustrate some things before we go to the main chart. So mainly what order blocks is when we have, if first of all you have to determine the direction of the market before you have to determine the structure of the market, whether the market is in bearish mode or whether the market is in bullish mode. If the market is in bearish, first of all, what you are going to be looking for is sells. But if the market is bullish, then what you are going to look for is a buy. So for you to determine the market, whether the market is in sell or buy, there is one or two things that you need to know. You need to check whether the market is in lower. If we have several lower low, then the market is in, like if we have something like this, from here we'll have something like this, then we'll have something again like this below, we'll have something again like this, then we'll have something again like this, and down below. Then this ones we can call this one a LL. So as we call this one LL, this is a lower so we can call this a lower low. Okay, we can put another one here. We can call this one as well lower low. Okay, so this, first of all, if the market is printing this candles, then you know that the market is bearish. So, and this place, we can call this place, we can as well call this place lower high. Okay, because the market is going down. And we can as well call this one, what, lower high, and we can still call this one lower high. So if the market is in this mode, that is if the market is falling like this, what we are going to look for in the chart is bearish order blocks. So what if the markets now change and started printing like this? If at all the market changed and started like this, if the market started printing something like this, if the market started now printing something like this and this, and you have something like this again, and we now have something like this. Okay, now if the market started showing this, we can call this place, this area, we can call this area as a choke, which is change of structure. Okay, we can call this area CH. So this place is now choke, right? So change of character. What it means that for the first time we were seeing we were having lower low, and we started having lower high and higher high. So this particular areas, this upper area will be our higher high, okay, Now this place is now, so this is now higher high, this is also a higher high. So if the market started, if we have choke, this is change of character, and the market started going higher high, and below here we'll have higher low, lower high, LH, we'll have lower high. Okay, now we have this place is now lower high, and we have another one here, lower high, we have another one here, lower high. So if the markets change character and started printing this higher high, then we are going to be looking for order blocks, bullish order blocks. Hope you understand. Now this is the scenario of the market structure. First of all, determine the market structure, and there are many tools to determine the market structure: lower low, lower high, or higher high, higher high. Or you can use 200 moving average. When the 200 moving average is below the price, then you know that the market is bullish. But when 200 moving average is above the price, then you know that the market is bearish, and you look for bullish or bearish order blocks. So let's go on. So this particular one is bearish OB. And how does bearish OB works? First of all, we have what we call in SMC, we have BOX, which is what? Break of structure. Okay, and this one is order block. Okay, now if we have a if we have a break of structure, we are going to, as after a break of structure, you expect a retest. From retest, it will go more down. Okay, now in the now what we are going to look for is that break of structure. After a break of structure, we expect market to retest back to order block, because these place areas have institutional orders waiting to mitigate before the sell continues. So this is exactly what we are looking for, what the XMC traders are looking for in the market. Then this particular one is bullish. How bullish OB works, that is bullish order blocks. So this bullish order block, first of all, you identify that the market is bullish. You look for break of structure. From break of structure, once the market breaks structure, you expect a retest. From a retest, it fall back to mitigate to OB, and we get a pump. And this one is very simple. First of all, find where there is a break of structure. From break of structure, expect a retest to the OB and get your sales. Now the next thing we're going to talk about here is how to determine how to identify a tradable OBs, because in the market there are many OBs. So we're going to learn how to identify a tradable OBs. There are different types of there are many OBs out there, and traders do make mistake by picking the wrong OBs. And why picking the wrong OB is either they don't get mitigated, that is the price will not revert to their order block for them to get sell or get buy, or either they get stop out, that is stop loss hit, and so on and so forth. To avoid this, please follow these rules I'm going to list right now. So let's assume we have this type of candle. We have a candle like this. We have a candle like this. First, this is a bearish candle, right? And we'll have a bullish candle like this. we have a bullish candle like this. Okay, now we're also going to have another candle. We're going to have another sales candle like this. We have another sales candle like this, and we have another sales candle like this, and this, and this. Okay, so this is the first scenario, how to determine a bullish OB. First of all, let's see what is a bullish OB. A bullish OB is the down candle which has taken out other significant candle lows near a support and demand level. This fuels the move up of the price, while a bearish OB is a candle up or near the resistance zone having liquidity sweep before the sell off candle. Okay, this is the candle up or near the resistance level or the resistance zone having a liquidity sweep before the sell off candles. These things you need to take note of it. Now let's go to our drawing board. To determine a clear OB, this OB have to this OB here, for this thing to be a tradable OB, it has, because now it is, you don't just say that a tradable OB is an OB is a candle, is the last candle before the sell-off candles. You don't just say like that and that's it, because you can see many last candles before the sell-off candles at the resistance zones which are not tradable OBs. But to determine a tradable OBs, it must sweep out liquidity. It must sweep out this week here. If it didn't sweep out this week here, that is, it must sweep out the last okay, yes, I'm correct. Now this is the last candle, this candle right here is the last bullish candle before this sells. Okay, now we want to determine where is our OB to determine the next sell-off which can happen around here. To determine the next sell-off, we have to find the right order block. To find the order block, that bullish candle before the sell-off candle have to take out liquidity first. That is, the wick has to close above the last candle. If it didn't close above the last candle, then it is not a tradable OB. So this thing right here is our order block. This place is our order block, and if this market retest above here, is going to touch here before going more down, which is what we are trying to get. Now there are some traders that will use this drawing I'm going to place here as a tradable order block. Now for this one, let's say this is a green candle before the sell-offs. Okay, so this is a candle, then we have something like this. We now have something like this. Yes, we now have something like this. Okay, we now have something like this. and sell-offs okay, and sell-offs. These are candlesticks if you don't understand, and sell-offs, and continue down below. Now some SMC traders or some traders will use this as an order block because it is the last candle, the last bullish candle before the sell. Now this is wrong. This is not the order block. Rather, this is the order block. This one. Candle colors does not matter. What matters is just make sure that you have found the bullish candle before the sells. Now the next candle following it can be your order block. Why is this correct order block? Because it has taken off liquidities. Okay, it has taken off liquidities above before the sells. Okay, you can see this is now a tradable order block. This is a tradable order block. From here now is not a tradable order block. This one is not a tradable order block. What happens here if you use this one as your order block? What happens here is you might not get mitigated around here. The price can retrace back from here and started selling while you have placed your order around here to come sell, but the price will reach here and started selling because institutional traders has placed their orders around these levels, and we traders use candlestick and charts to determine what institutional traders are doing in the market. Okay, hope this is understandable. So right here, let me show you in the chart, and also I want to show you one more point. To confirm a tradable OB, the market must take out the previous swing high or swing low candle wick, and again must be at imbalance for 95% confirmation of the order block. The OB must be at what? Imbalance or FVG before the sell-off candles. So these are scenarios that you can use to determine whether an order block is a tradable one or it is not a tradable order blocks. So let's go to the real chart. As I have showed you this, let's now see what is happening in the real market. Now let's start from a bullish order block. Okay, let's start from a bullish order block. Okay, let's start from a bullish order block first. Now this is a bullish order block. Why is this a bullish order block? First of all, you have to have there must be what? A change of character, a change of structure, which is BOS. Like is here, we must have a change of a BOS. So we have BOX. So this is BOS here. Now we have this BOS, then a change of structure has happened. So what are we looking for? We now look for order blocks in order to get the buy order next. So how do we do it? This thing below is a clear order block. This is the last sell candle before the buys. This is the last sell candles, and it took off liquidity before the buy, and that is why this place is an order block. See what happens? You place the trade right here, and the reverse after the break of structure, it will reverse and we will get sell here. Hope you understand this thing very clearly. So, and we will get sell and we get buy order here, and we'll run to this last. So this is a clear bullish order block. Another bullish order block you can see from here. Now first of all, we we get a break of structure. After a break of structure, we now look for what order block below in order to get because after a break of structure there must be a retest. So from that retest we wait for an order block. We spot out our order block, place our entry for the market to come there and sell. So this is it the last bearish candle before the buys. This is for bullish order block, the last bearish candle before the buys. You place your order here, you see what happened. Now from here you ride through all these things above here. So from here, this is when you got another break of structure. After getting a break of structure, you now understand that this order block is now invalid. Okay, this order block right here is now invalid. What do you look for? You now look for another retest in order to take the buy order from there. So after this BOS right here, we got another retest from here. You can see a tradable order block right here. This is the last bearish candle before the buys, and we'll take our trade from here, and we got a good pips. We made a good pips here. If you want to place it, you can pull it from here and you make money from right around along all these lines. So first of all, an order block must have an imbalance. This is imbalance to show you that this is a tradable order block. To show you that this is a tradable order block, we must have imbalance. I'm having a network issue, and so so this area, this candle is you can see that there is an imbalance here, this candle, and that is what confirmed that this is a tradable order block, bullish one. Now let's go for bearish order block. How do you determine a bearish order block and whether it is a tradable order block? Looking at this candle here, this is one candle that I found it very difficult to do this because it was very confusing. Now if you don't look very well, you can see that this is the last buy candle before the sales. Okay, now what made this thing a very tradable order block is because of this imbalance here. If there was no imbalance here, I will not take this trade. You can see that there is an imbalance here. Okay, the order block must be at imbalance. This is an imbalance, and that was why this was the tradable order block. Now the last bullish candle must take out liquidity from the previous swing high. Must take out liquidity from the previous swing high. If you can look right here, you will see that it take out liquidity around here. So okay, you can see that just little. If you don't look very well, and this is the last buy candle before the sell. And why did I focus on this one? Because there was a break of structure below. You can see that there was a break of structure below here, which is BOS, a break of structure here, and I look for my next targets, which I place this from here, and you see we just got mitigated around here and a huge sell-off happened. This is how to determine a tradable order block. Then the next one that choked me is this one. If you look at this place, you can see that this is a tradable order block. This is a tradable order block. But why did this thing not mitigate around here? one thing this is what I want to show you, because in trading, and this is what makes some of the SMC trader not to, in trading you don't only focus on one aspect of trading. You have to use different aspects of trading. Now what happened here, this is my order block around here, and I placed my entry here in order to get sales. So but then before I placed my order block around here, there was a channel created, and this channel has been respecting before. You can see that it respected here, and then it respected here again. You can see that this channel, if I neglect this channel and place my entry here, I will not get sell. But then I did not neglect this channel, rather I place an order here and still place an order here, because if this order did not pick, if this order is not riding well, right now currently I'm riding this trade, if this order is not riding well, my order will pick from here. Okay, so in trading, do not just focus on one strategy. First of all, look at the market structure, draw your trend lines, see what is happening before you now determine the next thing to do. Because if we are to check here, let me still try to validate this, whether it is a tradable order blocks or not. Because first of all, we had a break of structure here. Okay, this is a break of structure here. So normally a break of structure here, so I need to look for sales around this level. Okay, now if I'm to look for sales around this level, the last buy candle before this sell happened is here, and it took out this liquidity. That was what confirmed that this is a clear order block. This one you can see it took out liquidity from above, and this is the last buying candle after a break of structure happened. Okay, and there is also another one here. This is the last buying candle, but there is no strong imbalance here, so this order block cannot be used because there is no imbalance here, and this one cannot be used because there is no break of structure here. So the only order block, and where to find my order block, is here, and that is why you can place your entry here. But this sell got here because of what? There is already a channel created which the trade has been respecting before, so you cannot just neglect this channel and place your entry here. No, okay, you cannot just neglect this channel here and place your entry here. No, because it has been respecting this channel. And one thing is, if it has respected this channel 3 times, I will only focus my mind on this order block. But no, this one is the 3rd time, so it will respect, because a trend line remains weakened if it retests more than 3 times. If it retests more than 3 times, then it will remain invalid. But if it didn't retest more than 3 times, then you don't call that place invalid. You have to respect it, and that is why my entry here did not trigger and I got a sell here. If at all, after everything, a break of structure happened around here, now I need to look for another order block here, another order block around this level. So first of all, what you take out in this video, to determine an order block, the last, if it is a bearish order block, the last bullish candle need to take off liquidity and must be on imbalance. The order block must be at imbalance before it can be called a tradable order block. Or in the second order way around, the second in the second way around, first of all, it must sweep out liquidity. If it didn't sweep out liquidity, then it is not a tradable order block. I hope in this video I am able to show you one or two things, and I know and I believe that you have learned something from this video. Now, to recap your knowledge, a bullish order block is a down candle which has taken out other significant candle lows near a support or demand level, which fuels the move up of that trend. Now, a bearish OB is the candle up or near a resistance level having liquidity sweep before the sell-off candle. It must be at a resistance level or at a supply level and must have a liquidity sweep before the sell-off candle. That is where you determine that this is a tradable order block. The second one, to confirm a tradable order block, to confirm a tradable OB, the market must take out the previous swing high or low candle wick and must be at imbalance for 95% confirmation of the order block. I hope I was able to explain something good to you. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share to your friends. Thank you for watching.